let's get started. Today, I run the Forex Tester 4 and present how I take trades with the different strategies, and today's topic is about the doji candle breakout, which is my favorite strategy in lower time frames. So, for those who are new to my channel, my name is Kei, and I am a Japanese full-time Forex trader here in Tokyo, Japan. And in my YouTube channel, I mainly talk about how to become a non-losing trader. Non-losing is a key to success in trading, and this is my philosophy of my trades. So I use Ichimoku Kinko as one of the main strategies, and also a couple of other strategies. So today I run the tester, Forex Tester 4, and I will present the doji candle breakout strategy on lower time frames. So every Mondays, usually it's a live, but this is actually a recorded video because I had things to do at night in Japan time today. So instead of doing a live, I decided to take a video and upload this video on Monday as scheduled. So just a recap here. If you come to my website, scroll down a little bit here. There is program guide, and today is the 23rd of November, which is doji candlestick breakout strategy. So yep, like I said before, doji candle breakout is my favorite strategy. So let me present it right now. So before starting here, quickly as a disclaimer, this information is basically based on my experience and knowledge. So when you take trades, please do within risk. So here is the Forex Tester 4. And this is a Euro USD daily chart up here, and in the middle there is 1 hour chart, and all the way down here this is 15-minute time frame. So and this is back in 2016 chart on Euro USD. So this is backtesting tool, Forex Tester 4. So let me enlarge the daily chart and see if the market goes up or down. So right now this is flat, ranging. There's no trend in the market by Ichimoku lines. So because I see the Kumo is flat, Kijun Sen is flat. So this is basically range. So the price might go up or it might go down, and we don't know which way it's going. So basically, when I see the market like this, I would simply wait for the Kumo to go up or down, and also Kijun Sen to go up or down, and then break it down to lower time frames. So let me run the tester now, the candlestick one by one, and see if we see any up or down trends in the near future. So here we go. So the time goes, still flat. The price is in the Kumo now. This is not the timing to look for buy or sell. I would stay away right now. Let's see, let me just fast forward a little bit. Okay, still ranging, there's no trends. So this is where you want to avoid taking trades. This is where you have to be patient until we see the next up or down trends. So here I start to see downtrend, but the Kijun Sen is still in the Kumo here, and Kumo actually twisted bearish, but this Kumo itself is too young, too short. So I will wait for the Kumo to develop more. So let me just move one by one. So it's now going down. Okay, looks like this is alright. The Kumo is sloping down, and the Kijun Sen is down. Tenkan Sen is also down. Chikou span below the candles. So this is a nice downtrend confirmation. But one thing is that there is a recent low. If I can draw a horizontal line like this, there is a previous low, and the market is very close to the previous low. So in this case, it might be supported and goes upwards this way. So let me move one more candle and see if, or a couple more candles, and see if there's a potential downtrend breakout. So let's see. Okay, still ranging. Okay, now Kijun Sen became flat. So I would wait for the Kijun Sen to go down. And also Kumo Senko Span B and A are now going flat. Well, looks like Senko Span A is down, but B is flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. So in this particular condition, I would wait for the Kijun Sen to go down and look at the lower time frames to confirm this downtrend. So let's just move one more. Okay, so now I find the Kijun Sen to be down, and also this Senko span B to be down, A down. Okay, Chikou span is below the candles, so this is the potential breakout of the downwards. And this is something that is powerful about Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, is that when you see this Kumo angle and Kijun Sen angle down near the previous support and resistance, most likely it breaks downwards. So this is exactly where I expect the market breaks down, and I go to mid time frame. So let me switch to 1 hour chart. Okay, so here's 1 hour chart, and the recent low was this blue line, and the price is still above the Tenkan-sen here. Chikou span very close to the candles. Kumo is flat. Senko span B flat in 1 hour, and Senko span A is retracing backwards now. So in this condition, I would wait for the Senko span A, either A or B down, and the Kijun Sen down to look for the sell chance. So here I still use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo only, because the doji candle breakout or other strategies like stochastic Bollinger Bands or lines, price actions, basically I focus these indications on lower time frames, in a 15 or 5 minute chart. But in this 1 hour chart or above, I only use Ichimoku to capture the bigger picture of the market. So let's just wait until Kijun Sen and also Senko span B or A go down near future. So let me run one by one. Okay, Kijun Sen is still flat, Kumo still flat too. Okay, alright, so now I see the Kumo sloping down. We see the Senko span B down now, A down now, and also Kijun Sen is down, and Chikou span is below the candles. Tenkan-sen is moving down, and looks like the market has been resisted by the Tenkan-sen here. So in this condition, I expect the market breaks the recent low downwards this way. And this is exactly where I look at the lower time frames, even lower time frames. And let's check 15-minute chart today. So here's 15-minute chart. I hardly use 15-minute chart in Forex Tester 4, and that's why I decided to use the 15-minute chart. And today's topics once again is about the doji candle breakout. So let me see if there's any doji candlestick appears on the market, and hopefully I would take a sell after the doji breakout. So in this case, the market has been going down, as we confirm daily chart down and 1 hour chart also down. So I expect the market to have the doji candle above, like on these levels. If the market goes up, there might be doji candle, and at the break, that will be a sell chance. So here we see doji candlestick right here. Exactly, this one is a doji. So doji means at the same time in Japanese. So actually the start price and close price are actually exactly at the same price, and it's got the wicks up and down. That's the doji candlestick. And this is considered to be one of the reversal signals. So in this condition, we look for sell chance. So if you see the market real time, like in this one, then doji candlestick breakout will be exactly over here. You put the horizontal line on the lower level of the doji wick, and at the next candlestick, it actually closed below the wick pointing downwards. So this is called the doji candle breakout. I will just put doji breakout DB, and this is one of the good confirmations to sell. So let's see if it happens in the near future market by this 15-minute chart. So let me move one by one now. Oh, and also there is another doji candlestick right here. I just happened to find it. So in this case, there was a doji, but in this case, doji candle broke upwards this way. You see, if if you can see the next candlestick, the bullish candlestick broke the doji candlestick upwards. So this is against the major trend, so I won't take it. I would always expect the doji breaks downwards. So let's see if it happens like this. Alright, so let me move one by one. Okay, so there's a big spike engulfing inside bar. Okay. Oh, so there is a doji here. Okay, I think I find the nice example here. So exactly this is a doji breakout because we find the doji candlestick right here. You see there's a no body to this candlestick and the wicks pointing up and downwards. This is a doji, and on the next candlestick it was bearish and also it broke the doji downwards. So this is a strong indication for the continuous downtrend, and in this case the market might break the downwards this way. So this can be one of the confirmations to sell. And I recommend you to look for at least 3 confirmations to sell, and a doji candle breakout can be a great confirmation as one. So let's say if you see Bollinger Bands squeezing here, or if you see stochastic dead cross, that will be another confirmation by my strategy, or you might find some other confirmations. But my recommendation is you don't want to take doji candlestick breakout by itself to sell, because it might become fake and it might retrace backwards. In this case, in this demonstration, I use the doji candlestick breakout only because that's a topic for today. But in reality, I would look for at least 3 confirmations or more, including this doji breakout. So let me place a sell. Let's try. So let's place a sell right now. And every time I place the order, I make sure to put the stop loss. So stop loss, I put it above the recent high, which is at this level. This is about 15 pips of 15 pips of stop loss, which is relatively tight. And I expect the market continue to go down this way, simply because we found the daily chart down and 1 hour chart go down. So let me move one by one and see if it goes down or not. If it retraces backwards, then I will just exit before the price hits the break even. I mean, before it hit the stop loss. So let's see. Okay, now it goes down. Okay, moves up. Still holding it. Okay, now it went backwards, retraced, and it actually hit the stop loss. So this wasn't a great confirmation because this was just one of the confirmations. So in reality, once again, you find 3 confirmations to sell, and doji stick breakout is one of the confirmations. But I hope you get the idea of how I captured the doji breakout. So hopefully you can take trades this way. So let me move a couple more candles and see if there's any other doji candles. Actually, there are 2 doji candles over here. 2 doji candles, but actually it broke upwards this way. So I cannot take this breakout as a sell confirmation. So I would just wait for a couple more candles. So let's see. Okay, now it spikes up and down. Wow, very sharp. Okay, now it breaks down. So after the fake spike up, now the price is going down. So let's see. Let me move the candles a little bit more until we see another doji candlestick break. Okay, so there was another doji, like this is more of the pin bar. But let me see. And let's check the higher time frame and see if the higher time frame is also downtrending. So alright, so here's a daily chart, and the daily chart shows that this is downtrending. So I expect the market breaks downward still. And then looking at the 1 hour chart. Okay, here's 1 hour chart, and 1 hour chart shows that this is flat. So Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is flat, Kumo is like a thin thread. So this is not the best timing to look for a sell chance yet. So let me run the tester based on the 1 hour chart again, and until we see the downtrend confirmation by Kumo Kijun Sen. it's been flat still. Okay, Kijun Sen is still flat. Kumo sloping down, but Kijun Sen is still flat. Kijun Sen angle is very important. Okay, now I see both the Kumo, more precisely Senko span B and A down, and Kijun Sen is also down. Price looks to be resisted by the Tenkan Sen and Chikou span below the candles. So this is exactly where I look at the lower time frame again. So let's go to the 15-minute chart and let me look for the another entry timing. So let's focus on the doji candlestick, and if it happens as a selling confirmation, I will take it to sell. So that will be the second trial. So let me delete this horizontal line. Right, here we go. Okay, so there's a doji candlestick right here. There is there is no body because the start price and close price exactly at the same level. So doji candlestick, wicks pointing up and downwards. So if the next candle will be bearish like this, closes below the doji, then that will be a sell chance. And this is what I mean by doji breakout. So let's see. And you might wonder if there was a dojis like over here, and why I didn't take these dojis. And that was because in 1 hour it was still flat. Daily chart was going down, but 1 hour chart was going flat, and that's why on these dojis they might become fake. They might become fake, meaning the price might initially goes down, but it might go up also. But here we see doji where the daily chart and 1 hour chart both pointing downwards. So if there will be a bearish candlestick on the next one and closes below the doji, there's a higher probability that the market continue to go down this way. And that's why I value this doji more than these previous dojis. Well, actually there's one more doji candlestick right here. So let's move on. Let me just move one more candle. Okay, now it goes up. So this was the fake doji candle. So you don't want to take a buy yet, because that will be against the major trend direction. So let's just wait for a couple more candles and see if there's another doji candle. Okay, just moving one by one. Let's see. Okay, so there's another doji candlestick right here. Okay, so I think this is a good example too. We see doji candlestick right here where the start price, close price exactly at the same level with the wicks pointing up and downwards. So if the next candlestick will be bearish, closes below the doji, that will be a sell chance. And once again, you better look for 3 confirmations including this doji breakout. So let's see if what will be the next candlestick. Wow, so that was a big huge bearish candlestick. So we saw that there was a doji breakout here, and this is exactly where I place a sell. So let me place the sell again. Okay, and make sure you put the stop loss above the recent high. In this case, I will put the stop loss here, like a 16 pips of stop loss, and expect the market go down this way. So let me keep running a bit more. Okay, so this time the market goes down. Okay, now it retraces backwards. Still holding it. Okay, now it broke downwards. Broke the recent low down. So this is where I move the stop to the previous high, like this way, so that I can minimize the risk for this particular trade. And once I see the next pullback like this, next reverse in the wave, that's when I move the stop to break even. So let's see if it happens in this demonstration. Okay, the market retraced backwards, and okay, now it broke downwards. So the market broke even one more recent low downwards here. So this is where I move the stop loss to break even like this way, so that it becomes either break even or in game. And that's what I mean by becoming a non-losing trader, because if you keep trading this way, moving the stop loss to break even at the right timing, then you never lose the count. You might have small losses, but you can secure the profit and you can keep growing the profit over the monthly or yearly basis. So anyhow, I hope that you got the idea of the doji breakout. So that was over here. I entered this doji candlestick breakout and expecting the market go down this way in the long term. Okay, so that will be it for today's video. And once again, sorry, this is not the live stream. Today was the recorded video because I had to go out from house tonight. And for those who are actually interested in the Forex Tester 4, I did the webinar last week. Well, actually, it was yesterday, sorry. Technically last week, I did the webinar and I got the promo codes for Forex Tester 4. So if you're interested, if you are new to the Forex Tester 4, then if you can put this coupon code, you get the 5% discount and also a month of free VIP subscription. And if you already have the Forex Tester 4 and if you are thinking to upgrade the data to standard or the VIP, then you get 10% discount on these upgrades with this coupon code. So I will put these promo codes on the below description and also the referral link below, so that you can click on that link and always take advantage of this Forex Tester 4. It saves a lot of time, so this is my favorite tool. So I hope you liked today's live stream. So tomorrow, what I will be talking about is going to be Ichimoku P wave. So tomorrow is going to be a recorded video, and also Wednesday too, there will be a recorded video. So the next live stream is going to be on Thursday. So tomorrow I will upload a video about Ichimoku P wave, and also the day after tomorrow on Wednesday I will talk about the essence of break-even line. So I hope you keep enjoying my videos on my channel. If you liked today's topic, please press a good button and make sure to subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I do these lives and videos every day. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please stay healthy and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.